The story goes, Roy Cohn's mother was ugly, but her family was rich and well-connected politically. Some people say it was a wedding of convenience for both sides. Albert Cohn was made a powerful judge, and, well, Roy was made. In the personal opinion of the maker of what you are watching, young Roy ruthlessly leveraged the details he gleaned about associates of his father, the many visitors to the Cohn family dinner table, where Roy got to know a who's who in the upper circles of Jewish Russian NYC. Mr. Cohn won his notoriety by ruthlessly prosecuting second-rate communists after he'd grown up in the care of many of the same folks himself. And, opposite to doing this for some misbegotten conception of doing the right thing, he did it like a mob boss. The execution of the Rosenbergs demonstrated his bona fides and cleared the way for his own relationship as a domestic power broker for the Soviets. In my opinion, and this is just one random person's opinion, so buyer beware, Roy Cohn was made aware of his loveless, negotiated conception, and his being born attracted to the same sex in a society that shunned homosexual love and labeled it having a problem, but at the same time claimed to represent all things freedom and liberty. It was too much BS. The injustice and hypocrisy, a daily reminder to Mr. Cohn that he would always be denied freedom to be himself by a falsely righteous, materially obsessed, legally stringent, and morally loose, purely transactional, and punishingly heteronormative culture. I think it pushed Mr. Cohn over the edge, where reforming the system from the inside was no longer a possibility for him. I think it fueled the fire of his privately held, lifelong burning rage against the United States of America. I think it motivated the subversive and systematic norm-breaking actions Mr. Cohn took throughout his entire adult life, each act of provocation and fence-breaking calibrated to act as a permission slip for other people to break our society's norms of decency and morality. There's a propaganda method Russia takes against adversaries, where extremists are planted on both sides of an existing societal division, thus sapping true passion and degrading the overall morality of the society. By subversively driving each side to the extreme, society gets demoralized and worn out, and when real conviction becomes fungible, a single reality TV show promising a daily dose of telling it like it is becomes a more attractive option. Roy Marcus Cohn, who dodged the World War II draft, never paid U.S. taxes, never brought his humanity into our court of law, who always encouraged and participated in well-covered, corrupt business, and always benefited from unseen, unremarked upon, yet measurable forces coordinating PR messaging and assisting in business logistics, was, in my opinion, a well-connected, extremely bright, and ruthlessly effective, homegrown American human weapon of long-term subversive influence on behalf of Russia. Mr. Cohn is therefore an uncredited producer of, and the master control agent for, The Apprentice.